Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the... Standing in, George Springer. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's got 5 base hits in 21 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Sunshine starting to break through a bit after a cloudy morning. 57 degrees here at game time. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Zunino gathers it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Here's the 2-1 home. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Cole's ready. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. 1 out, nobody on. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Knuckle curve and a beauty, 2-1 now. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Grounded fouled off to the right side.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Count now a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick is under it, and he makes. Here's Carlos Correa now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's a .375 hitter. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking. For.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It bangs off the scoreboard, and it's gone. Next up for the Stros, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hey now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 1 for 4. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In now the Mariners DH, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. And here is strike 1 called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Snap throw to first. Cruz aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and a strike. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. He was selected in the 1st round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Next for Seattle, Ryan Healy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. They're set. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Blur up there, folks. 1-1. 2-1. Now the 2-1. He swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Denard Span becomes out number 2 this inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hit hard to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. McCann playing here in his age 34 season. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Hit hard to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's a .375 hitter. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. But this will get foul for strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
The 1-1 home. It's a swinging strike as he couldn't check his swing. Might be putting him on now. It's ball 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. We begin the top of the fourth. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First offering on its way. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Now the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Runner's on his way to third. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Throw won't get him. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Correa, sometimes called Show Rea. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gordon giving chase, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. A ball and no strikes.
Robinson Cano.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2 now. Cole gets the sign. 2-2 pitch on its way. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Ground ball right into the shift. Correa has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup over the inside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping into the box, Ryan Healy. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
First baseman.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Paxton will do this himself, and that's the first out. Now the Astros designated hitter, Tyler White, was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. It is strike 2, swinging.
2 strikes.
Popped him up. Healy will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for route number 2. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's off.
A swing and a miss. Striding into the box, Denard Span.
Leading off to the
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good breaking ball that. Cole into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Zunino, a native Floridian who was selected in the 1st round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Mike Zunino becomes out number 2 this inning.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. He will strike him out. At the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gordon is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's George Springer. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Yeah, I'm shocked you let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Fouled away. 2 runs on just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he's back easily. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Alex Bregman is on deck. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So stepping in, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. That's a strike to throw down. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. Ready with the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Second and third, 2 away. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And they will slap the tag on him heading back. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And this is lined softly to the left side, but foul. Hit to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now for the Mariners, Robinson Cano. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense.
And the throw to first is... So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Nick Vincent is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses off the plate. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. His career history with Nick Vincent, he's 1 for 3. Bouncer up the middle. There's Segura. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. 4-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
In for strike 2.
1-2.
This is skied into short left center. Gonzalez is after it. 1 down. At the plate, Kyle Seager, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he takes ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And there's out number 2. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a changeup over the outside corner. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10. Next will be the designated hitter, Tyler White. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Another 0-2 home. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Line hard to center field. Gordon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. So digging in now, Denard Span. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. He's in there for strike number 2. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen there.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Row. Now you can go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Here's D. Gordon now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First delivery to him on the way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a super play to gun his man. Here's George Springer. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Center fielder, number 4.
First offering on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Fastball that just misses inside.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Third baseman, number 2.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Altuve stands at first with 1 out. Here's a look over to first. And late reactions, and they got him. Now the 1-0. is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
3-2, full count. 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 2 out with the man at first. 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. From the stretch. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mitch Haniger. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. In there, and it's 0-1. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that.
Roberto Ozuna comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Springer giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Gene Segura standing in. His career history with Roberto Ozuna, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Gonzalez is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Cano waits on the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. From the belt, the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
He certainly...
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And guys, if